waiting for you. We are Usana. We're changing the world. We live like we love it. Haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. Future's upon us. We are Usana.
Our training na today. So, again, good afternoon to everyone. Before we start, may we request to turn off your cameras and microphone so that we can focus on our training today. My name is Ruth R.B. Piñan Atienza, your ethics specialist. And joining us also in our training is another ethics specialist, Miss Veronica Bayon or Miss Nika. Okay? We are grateful for you attending this important training, especially sa ating new associate. Kindly type 1 if you are new associate. Please type 1 if you are new associate. Gusto ko po malaman kung may mga new associate po tayo dito. Okay? So, ayan, may mga new associate naman po tayo. So, sa mga new associate, welcome po sa Usana. So, welcome po sa Usana family. And of course, makakalimutan ko ba naman ang ating mga not so new associate, diba? Na gusto pa rin matuto at maging expert sa policy na ito. So, welcome po sa ating training. And for the sake of our new associate, baka hindi po sila aware, the Ethics and Education Department is the one enforcing the policies and procedures. We also educate the associate on how to do their business the right way. Okay? So, if you have any questions along with our sa ating training po sa bawat policy, you can type your question in our chat box and we will address them. And if hindi naman po namin ma-address agad yung mga questions, so may provide po namin yung email address namin and our Facebook account para dun nyo po ma-send yung mga questions. Okay? So, here po tayo. And before I go to the main training po natin, promote ko lang po yung aming official Facebook page, yung Usana Ethics and Education. So, I believe Ms. Nika will be providing you the link of our Facebook page. So, like and follow na po yung page namin to get tips on how you will promote the Usana products and Usana's business opportunity in the rider or yung compliant way. Okay? So, meron mga updates po dyan about our policies. Okay? yung objectives natin. So, our objective is to guide you on how to jumpstart your Usana business the right way, specifically in social media. Why? Because of its significant risk. Our regulators are always monitoring us on our nutritional benefits of our products as well as the financial benefits of the business. So, sino po ba yung mga regulators na sinasabi ko? Sa Philippines po, nandyan po ang FDA. So, yan po yung regulators natin dito sa Philippines. Pero as branch po ng USANA from US, we are also monitored by the FTC. Okay? Before we go to the main topic of this training, let me discuss you the basic policies in promoting your business in social media, starting with creating your Facebook pages or social media pages like Facebook page. So, we know na especially sa mga new associate, very eager kayo to promote the Usana products as well as the Usana business. But kasi after all, everyone is doing online because of our situation. But let me discuss you on how you will create a social media pages compliant, yung wala pong mag-violate na policy natin. Okay? And in creating a social media page to promote Usana business, for example, the Facebook, kasi yun yung ating kalimitan na ginagamit ngayon. So, please take note of the following guidelines. So, first, do not use the trademark name in your page name, like sa Twitter, sa Instagram, sa Facebook, because these trademark names are Usana, Usana Health Sciences, Essentials, and other names of the products, because these are registered under the intellectual property of Usana. If you will use them, in your page name, you will be violating the intellectual property of Usana, or what we call the trademark infringement. And also, this may bring confusion to customers and other associates that you are the official Facebook page of Usana. So, please refrain using this trademarks po, okay? And another guideline is always use the independent associate logo and do not use the corporate logo with the tagline, the Cellular Nutrition Company, because it is also registered under intellectual property of Usana, okay? And I believe Ms. Nika will be providing you a copy of the independent associate logo. But if you were unable to download via our chat box, at the end, sinabi ko po, at the end of this training, bibigay po namin yung aming contact details. So bakit ini-encourage namin na gamitin itong independent associate logo? Because para may distinguish kapag gagamit kayo or mag-create kayo ng own marketing collaterals, ito po ang gagamitin yung logo in your marketing collaterals. Okay? And most importantly, that you will put your contact details in your social media pages. In case there is an issue with your post, we can immediately communicate with you. And also, customers can easily communicate with you. Diba? So, importante na meron kayong contact details or email address or phone numbers on your Facebook page para madali kayong ma-contact. And please take note na kapag wala kayong contact details on your Facebook page, pwede namin i-report yung Facebook page nyo sa intellectual property ng Facebook, and then sila ang magdi-delete ng Facebook page nyo. So, always check your messages, kasi minsan yung mga messages po namin, since hindi po tayo friends sa Facebook, is mapupunta siya sa spam or sa message request. So, please take note na kapag wala po kaming na-receive na response galing sa inyo, pwede pa rin po namin i-report yung Facebook page nyo for deletion. Okay? So, I believe yung may mga Facebook page na dito, please, balikan po natin yung Facebook page natin and tingnan natin kung na-meet ba natin itong tatlong guidelines na ito. And if meron po kayong nakalimutan na ilagay sa Facebook page nyo, please edit nyo na po bago pa makita namin and bago pa ma-call namin yung attention. Okay? And another important policy is the international policy. This policy is somewhat related in creating your social media pages. This policy states that associate may sell and promote Usana products opportunity only in countries in which Usana is approved for business. Ayan, importante yun ha. Approved for business. Pwede kayo mag-promote ng Usana sa bansang approve ang Usana for business. We understand we have a Filipino associate in countries like Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, but please note that Usana products cannot be sold in those countries since Usana is not registered for business there. And also, our products are not registered in those countries, so matatag yung products natin as unregistered sa bansang yon. Okay? In the same way, products from other markets like US, Singapore cannot be sold and promoted in Philippines. So yung mga hindi po available dito sa Philippines, like ano po ba, prenatal, vitamin D, so hindi pa po siya available dito sa Philippines. So hindi po natin sila pwedeng i-promote dito sa Philippines po. Okay? And in the same way, same manner po, the Philippine labeled product can only be sold in the Philippines po. So, ganun din po sa ibang bansa. Sa US lang din po, kung US labeled product po yan, sa US lang din po nila pwedeng ibenta yung mga products na yun. Okay? And also, please do not create Facebook pages like Usana Qatar, Usana Saudi Arabia, Usana UAE. So, marami pa rin po kaming nakikita na ganyan and we continuously messaging them to edit their page name po. So, bakit hindi siya pwedeng gamitin in Facebook page name? You are also violating the international policy as well as the trademark infringement po. Okay? So, if you have any question with this policy, then please type in lang sa ating chat box. And another important policy is about selling our products, especially sa mga new associate natin. It is essential that we are aware of this policy. So, saan ba natin pwedeng i-display at hindi pwedeng i-display ang Usana products? So, based on our policy and commercial outlets, our products are not to be displayed in any unauthorized retail-oriented outlets. So, andyan, ang retail-oriented outlets natin is pharmacy, kiosk in malls, retail stores, gas station, or even the sari-sari store. So, categorize sila as unauthorized retail-oriented outlets. So, hindi natin sila pwedeng i-display dyan. So, bakit hindi natin pwedeng i-display ang products sa retail-oriented outlet? Because our business model is direct selling. We sell directly to our end consumer. Also, our business registration is wholesaler and distributorship, so we cannot sell our products in retail outlets. Okay? And most importantly, we should not sell our products in those unauthorized online selling and buying sites such as Lazada, Shopee, Carousel, eBay, and Amazon. And so, please take note na hindi po dyan pwedeng ibenta ang ating products. Okay? And aside from selling them directly to your customers, you can please always maximize the social media pages to promote and sell the Usana products. Okay? So, nandiyan po ang ating mga social media, yung mga Facebook account, yung Instagram, social media pages, that you can sell the Usana products. And syempre, kapag may bawal, meron naman po pwede. So, saan ba natin pwedeng i-display ang Usana products? To any service-oriented outlet. So, ano po ba yung mga service-oriented outlet natin? Nandiyan ang spa, gym, doctor's clinic, or any stores that provide services. Okay? So, pwede nyo po dyan i-display ang Usana products. And even, pwede kayong mag-create ng sarili nyong tarpaulin sa harap or i-display yung tarpaulin nyo sa harap ng bahay nyo po, provided na mayroon pong nakalagay na independent associate logo. Okay? So, clear po tayo dyan. You can create your own tarpaulin provided na may nakalagay po independent associate logo. Okay? And for the format naman or for the approval ng tarpaulin nyo, please send us for isa-send po sa amin para po ma-approve namin yung tarpaulin po. Okay? And of course, another important policy which is in compliance with our BIR, an associate earning commission shall issue BIR or BIR registered official receipt. So, as ruled under Section 237 of Tax Code, as amended, taxpayer engaged in trade or business are required to issue official receipt and sales invoice if you sell goods and services. So as Usana associate, you are engaged in business. So you have to register your business with the BIR and submit an OR to Usana. Okay? So, ito pong OR policy natin, uh, meron pong mga trainings for the FA, frequently asked question na nagsasirculate po within your team. So, ask niyo po yung team leaders or your uplines kung kailan po yung schedule na training under your teams po. Okay? So, may mga schedule po na provided po for the training sa ORC po. Okay? And now we go to our one of the main topic of this training, which is the product claim. It is one, this policy is somewhat, is very important why legal and regulatory risks exist throughout the world to regulate the direct selling companies to advertise the efficacy of the products and the income gains. Okay, sabi ko nga po, sino po yung regulators natin? Sa Philippines, ang regulators natin is the FDA, while the US is the FTC. So, ulitin ko po, as a branch po ng Usana US, we are also monitored by the FTC. So, sino po ba yung FTC and ano po yung basic consumer protection nila is, it is to tell the truth. So the FTC want us, the direct selling companies, to ensure that the representation of our products made by our associate must be truthful, not misleading, and substantiated. Okay, so what is the product claims? How do you promote the products the right way? Okay, so this afternoon we are privileged. We have invited our corporate pharmacists to guide you on how you can promote the products properly, specifically in social media. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our corporate pharmacist, Mr. Jace Nasebe. Hi, good afternoon, Sir Jace.
Hi, Ma'am Ruth. Good afternoon and good afternoon din sa ating participants who are in the training right now. So before we begin, kindly type in your location kung saan man kayo ngayon in the Philippines. So kindly type in kung nasaan kayo. We have from Cebu City, from Parañaque, Batangas, Makati. Yan, so we are all over the Philippines. So ang dami po natin. No? We have from Muntinlupa, General Santos, Tagaytay, Cagayan de Oro. We have Olongapo. We have CDO. We have Cebu City. Meron din tayo from Iloilo. So welcome po sa ating Jumpstarting Your Usana Business. And the topic natin this afternoon is all about product claims. Now, to start with this particular topic, now let us first define kung ano yung product claims. Now, product claims kasi, this is defined as any statement that is expressed or implied about the nutritional content or the health benefits of taking a nutritional supplement. And lahat ng product claims natin, we can find them in our product labels. in the form of the nutritional contents. And matatagpuan din natin ito sa ating website, wherein it will also serve as our product guides. So, lahat ng nakalagay dyan, from the product labels, nutritional contents sa website natin, everything there has been carefully studied to be risk-free. So ano bang ibig sabihin nun? Lahat ng information na nandun sa website natin, sa product labels natin, are already compliant with our ethics and education and our regulators as well. And this is something that we have to take note of. That is why it's very important na we always know what is written sa ating product labels and ano yung nandun sa website natin. And there are 5 terms that we should never use. And these are the 5 terms. Treats, cures, mitigates the symptoms of, diagnoses, or prevents a disease. When you use any of these terms kasi, what you are doing is you are making a drug claim. And we do not associate any of our products with any disease or medical condition. This is something that we have to know. Dapat hindi tayo gumamit nitong mga terms na to. Treats, cures, mitigates the symptoms of, diagnoses, or prevents a disease. So this is very, very important. And of important note naman, right, at this very, very time, no, it's not, we are not allowed to express or imply that our products here in Usana has any propaganda or guidance on the prevention, treatment, and cure of COVID-19. So let's reiterate that one, please. No, bawal tayo mag-advertise na yung produkto natin here in Usana is utilized as a prevention, treatment, or cure of COVID-19. And of course, on the next slide, you will see there 2 viral structures and people wearing masks. Now, this is an example of what we would call an implied claim. And anything that contains pictures na associated sa coronavirus is considered an implied claim. More so, pag nilagyan mo pa yan ng hashtag COVID, hashtag fight COVID-19, hashtag virus, coronavirus, pandemic, or hashtag immune booster. This is an example of an implied claim. Hindi mo man nilalagay yung treats, cures, mitigates, or prevents a disease dito sa advertisement na to. But nakalagay dyan, viral structure, people wearing masks, and meron pang hashtags. This is a clear example of an implied claim. And this is something that we don't want to do when we are promoting our products here in Usana. And of course, kung meron tayong bawal, meron din tayong allowable product claims. Now, with regards to our allowable product claims, I always reiterate sa ating mga associates to use PMS. So, helps promote, helps maintain, and helps support. Now, these are the 3 terms. These are the 3 allowable terms that are utilized when it comes to promoting our products here in Usana. Most especially our immunity products. And aside pa doon, we always refrain from making any claims that any of our products here in Usana can or will protect, boost, strengthen, or improve the immune function, or any similar claim that is additive in nature. So we always utilize PMS. Helps promote, helps maintain, and helps support. And it is also advisable that we put a product disclaimer. We always put in the product disclaimer. And an example there is, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And this is particularly important because this will ensure that we are not making any drug claims. And at the same time, it will send signals to our regulators. Now we are taking our advertisements, our promotions seriously na hindi natin gustong mag-mislead ng ating customers. And that is why it's very important to add the disclaimer. And at the same time, we stay away from the five dangerous words and we always remember PMS. So that is helps promote, helps maintain, and helps support. And that is how you should be promoting our products here in Usana. Now, on the next slide is these are the examples of how you should be promoting the products. So you have here helps maintain cardiovascular function, helps support healthy muscle function and strength, helps maintain strong, healthy bones, teeth, and nails. So this is how you should be promoting yung mga products natin sa Usana. And yung hindi natin dapat gawin is associating it with any particular disease or medical condition. And that is why yung sa baba na 6 statements na yan, yung naka-thumbs down, these are not allowed. So you have there prevents cancer, fights heart disease, lowers bad cholesterol levels, anti-aging, antihistamine, and anti-inflammatory. These are terms that make a drug claim. And this is something that we don't utilize when it comes to promoting our products in Usana. Now, sa next din is another example of how to properly promote an immunity product. So this is helps maintain and support the immune system. So remember the terms PMS, promotes, maintains, and support. Sa baba naman, you have augments the body's disease-fighting capabilities, supports the body's ability to resist infection, and supports the health during cold and flu season. Now, the first statement is wrong because you are talking about augmenting or improving. And that is a no-no when it comes to promoting our products in Usana. Now, the last two terms naman, paano siya naging wrong when you are utilizing the term support? Now, what you have to understand kasi, kahit ginagamit yung term na support, what follows, the statement that follows is associating it with a medical condition or a disease. And that is why yung last two statements, kahit gumagamit siya ng term na support, that is still an erroneous way of promoting our products here in Usana. And for example, meron tayong policy. And the next slide here will show you is how you can promote the product policy. Now, by taking policy, I am supporting a healthy immune system. And this is a clear example kung paano natin pinopromote yung produkto. And again, we add the disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. So this is how we should be promoting our policy. Meron tayong product link that is proper because we are using the correct terms. And we also have a disclaimer. And that is very important to remember. Now, you get all the information, the necessary information to make the promotion. You get them from two very important websites. We get them from askthescientist.com and usana.com. Now, lahat ng information that are found in this website, we always refer our customers and our prospects to these two websites because all of the information na matatagpuan dyan has already been studied to be risk-free. So meaning doon, compliant na siya, not only sa ating ethics, but also to our regulators as well. And aside pa sa dalawang websites na yan, we also have our Instagram account, which is Usana Pilipinas, where you can get our promotional materials. Now, you can get marketing collaterals from here with regards to sa pag-promote ng ating produkto dito sa Usana. And that is how you should be promoting our products here in Usana. So back to you, Ma'am Ruth.
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Jace, for a very clear guidelines on how our associate can promote the Usana products in social media. So if you have any further question with this policy, andyan pa rin po si Sir Jace to answer your question sa ating chat box. And please, let me show you a video where you can uh, get some of the materials when promoting your Usana products in social media. Let me stop my share lang po and show you the video. So sa mga new associate po, baka po hindi pa po sila aware na merong ganitong tab sa kanilang hub po. Okay? So please watch this po. Lang po. Okay, wait.
Let's talk about how to access the Usana Media Center. Once you've logged into your Hub account, click on My Business, then under the Prospecting section, go ahead and click on Share Usana Media Center. You will then be directed to the Media Center, where you have access to hundreds of fun and easy-to-use resources that are available to all associates. Let's start by clicking on the library. From here, you have the option to select your preferred language, as well as many other features. Let's say I want to share a post about one of my favorite Celebite products, the Replenishing Night Cream. I begin by typing it into the search bar. Now that all the content is pulled up, we have many different options to select from. I really like this one. I'll go ahead and click on it. From here, I have many ways I could share. I could send it as an email, download the image, or share it directly to Facebook and Twitter. It's as simple as that to begin using the Usana Media Center.
Ayan, so makikita niyo po, once you click a certain products, madadirect po kayo to a certain picture. And may available din po siya na description ng product. So sa mga nahihirapan po kung ano yung ilalagay nyo sa social media as caption, pwede nyo po yung i-copy-paste po dahil compliant na po sila. Pero don't forget po na i-change yung country nyo po. So kasi minsan po hindi natin nanonotice nasa US po pala kayo. So please make sure na nasa Philippines po kayo para yung description on the products is approved dito po sa Philippines. Okay? So, hopefully, clear po tayo sa portion na po ito. And explore nyo lang po yung hub nyo po para makita nyo po yung social media center po natin. Okay? So now, we go to our another important policy, which is the income claim. So, how do you get out there and share the Usana's financial benefits and Usana's business opportunity without getting into trouble? So I have mentioned to you na yung mga regulators po natin is always monitoring us. Okay, monitoring our social media pages. And this afternoon, we are very privileged to have one of the leader of Usana. Let me share lang po my screen. Sorry, hindi pala na-share ang aking screen. Ito pa. Ayan. Ayan. This afternoon, we're very privileged to have one of our leader to empower and guide you on how you can promote the financial opportunities the right way. He's also recently na-receive po nila ang Dennis Whitney Leadership Award for Business Excellence dito sa Philippines. So sila po mag-asawa. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our 4-star Executive Diamond Director, Mr. Ranell Blanco. Hi, Sir Ranell. Good afternoon.
Alright, ma'am. Good afternoon po. No? So, good afternoon sa lahat. So, maraming salamat sa opportunity this afternoon. No? So, sa lahat ng mga leaders, no? Like, there are like 160 leaders in the room. So sa buong Usana Philippines, thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you guys. And of course, sa lahat ng mga distributor at saka associates na nag-attend ng training natin, no? Congratulations for taking charge your business, no? So now, I go directly to my topic, no? So wag lang niyo yung intindihin yung background ko kasi nasa coffee shop ako ngayon, no? So anyway, ito po, no? I will be sharing. Ma'am, I cannot share my slides.
Wait lang po, ilagay po namin kayo sa co-host. Sir,
Okay.
co-host na po kayo.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Only the host can share. Ayan. Nakalagay, ma'am. Host lang po daw yung pwede.
Wait lang po. Kasi
Parang
Mika, can you do the co-host ng ni Sir Ranell?
Nakaka-host na si Sir Ranell.
Sir, dalawa po ba yung gadget na nakalagay sa training po?
isa lang, ma'am.
Naka-co-host na kayo, sir.
Okay. Daw, ma'am, yung advanced option yung dapat all participant. Pero nakalagay dito, only host and share.
Wait.
Ayan na po.
Okay na?
Ayan. So,
Sige po.
nakita na ba yung slide?
Yes, sir. Okay na po. Nakikita na po na.
Okay.
I-presenter screen niyo lang po. Ayan. Okay po.
Okay. Okay, no? So, thank you so much for the sharing, Sir Jess, no? Very informative, no? Yung corporate pharmacist natin dyan sa Cebu, no? So, anyways, sa lahat ng mga leaders dito from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, no? Sa mga bago, ngayon lang naka-attend ng training ko this afternoon. So, I'm your Executive 4-Star Diamond Director of Usana, Philippines. So, we've been in Usana already for more than 7 years, no? More than 7 years na kami ni Mentor Junalin, and today, we are now based in Cebu, no? So, we're helping leaders in Cebu to be a leaders also like you guys, no? So, anyway, sa business natin sa Usana, yung number 1 talaga is yung ganito na yung pag-build namin before, no? So, lahat manual. Pero ngayon, mayroon ng online meeting. So, kaya nga, kinakongratulate ko kayo kasi napakahirap na mag-succeed sa Usana. Tapos, yung basic na, no? Parang pag-share lang ng Usana or pag-do ng prospecting into the right way, so hindi natin magawa. So, paano pa yung pag-asinso niyan, no? So, kaya nga, congratulations guys kasi nag-take charge talaga yung 160 leaders natin. So, 7 years in the business, and Usana awarded us the last month, no, to hit the 2 million milestone ng Usana. So, of course, yung lahat na pong yan ay dahil yan sa sipag at tiyaga, no? Nothing comes easy in this business, no? Kaya nga, importante talaga na as early as now, naintindihan ninyo na paano i-share ang Usana, naintindihan din natin yung value of hard work, no? And this afternoon, my task is how to share this opportunity, no, this opportunity without misleading people that they will be earning, like para bang easily get income in Usana, no, or easily get rich in Usana. So hindi ganyan, no? So kailangan maintindihan natin paano ba talaga i-share ang pag-Usana. And take it from me guys, I've been in the business for almost 8 years, and in the last 8 years na or 7 years and a half na nagsishare ako ng Usana, I can say you guys that almost 100% we never mislead people, and we always tell people the truth that paano gawin ang business na hindi yung tipong pagdudo ng business na gusto lang natin yung kita, and then we don't educate people about health, we don't educate people about the product, no? So, number 1 is that we have to understand that we are in Usana because we are in carrying, no, the vision of our founder, Dr. Myron West, no, to be the healthiest family on earth. Palagi ko binabalik-balik to sa mga leaders so that magsisinkin sa mindset natin na ito yung vision ng ating founder at nandito tayo lahat sa Usana Business dahil sa vision na to. No? I dream of a world free from pain and suffering. I dream of a world free from disease, no? Free from degenerative disease. Share my vision, no? Love life and live it is fullest in happiness and in health. No? So meaning to be the healthiest family on earth. No? So kaya nga napaka-importante not only in sharing the product but also sharing the opportunity, because if we mislead people na nagkamali yung pag-share natin, sinishare natin yung Usana na para bang quick rich scheme, no, na pag-share. So ang mangyayari, masisira yung buong Usana natin. Kaya nga napaka-importante na tama yung pag-share natin. Otherwise, alam naman natin yung compliance department ng Usana, no? So, mapasabag tayo sa compliance. No? Kaya nga, ang advice ko sa mga leader ko sa Usana, especially in Cebu, in Mindanao, and sa ating mga distributor is that we have to really share the Usana opportunity na wala tayong maapaka na tao. Yan po. No? So, number one, integrity is everything. Build your integrity as if this is your last chance. You can build your integrity for 20 years but pwede mo rin siyang i-ruin in 5 minutes or in 1 day. Kaya nga, napaka-importante yung mindset natin is to live the values in Usana. Integrity, excellence, community, and health. No, kailangan we have to live the values of Usana para hindi tayo madiscareer o magkamali sa pag-share ng opportunity. Now, what are the top 4 common reasons why people mislead in sharing this Usana opportunity? Ano ba yung mga rason na minsan nagkamali ang mga new associates or leader na i-share yung opportunity, and bakit pa na-misinterpret and na-mislead? Now, ito po, no? Number 1 is laziness, no? Laziness to explain well, no? Laziness to explain the client, no?
Well,
Ano ba
napilit
talaga
ta
yung
siguro ang
gagawin
baho
natin?
sa kuan.
No? So, ano ba talagang gagawin natin? Pag-share natin ng Usana product. So, kailangan yung iba nagmamadali. Nagmamadali, nakikita ng 500 points. Pero, hindi in-explain ng maayos yung benefits in joining a business, yung benefits ng product, at saka in joining a business in Usana, na hindi ito yung business na parang mag-join ka lang, kikita ka na agad. You really have to understand the value of hard work. Guys, but I will tell you, lahat ng effort, lahat ng hard work natin sa Usana, it's all worth it in the end. Kaya nga, wala namang kung in reality, sa buhay natin, wala namang business nakikita bigla, right? So lahat ng business, pinagpaguran yan, pinagsikapan yan. For example, if you are a teacher today, you want to be promoted to be like the principal, the supervisor, you have to really go to diligent na grabe yung effort natin, yung hard work natin, at saka yung mga pastoral natin, yung mag-PhD natin. So ganyan lang din sa Usana. Kaya nga, as a distributor in Usana, even though I'm a 4-star diamond director in Usana, I really have to find time to explain the product and of course, the complan in Usana para hindi ma-mislead ang mga tao. So ito yung pinaka-importante natin. You have to understand yung laziness to explain well, yun yung isa sa dahilan bakit na-mislead. No, kaya nga, pag may mga distributor kayo, ayaw i-explain ng maayos, i-correct na natin agad. At the end of the day, bumirang pa rin sa atin ng mga leaders. Usana business is all about hard work. And in the book of Proverbs, 12:24, you work hard and you become a leader and be lazy and never succeed. Kaya nga ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Pwede ka bang ma-promote being a supervisor pag papitiks-petiks ka? The same as a distributor in Usana, walang na-promote dito na nandun lang sa bahay natulog. Walang na-promote dito na hindi niya kineri everyday yung product niya para i-share ang Usana business niya. At the end of the day, yung knowing how to build the business, matutunan natin yan along the way. Right? So, napaka-importante. No? So, can you type number 1 if you are willing to work hard in Usana? Right? No? kailangan willing tayong to work hard. Kailangan naintindihan natin yung value of hard work. And palagi ko itong pinabalik-balik. And a lot of leaders in Usana, Philippines asking me, what is your secret? My secret, I'm willing to work hard, 25-8. I'm exaggerating but I'm willing to work hard because galing ako sa mahirap and alam ko yung value ng hard work. Kami dati, kikita lang kami pag yung father ko mag-araro. Ganyan yung buhay namin dati, no? So, ayun, no, the number 2 is that the lack of training and support. The question is, how will I do it right? How will I do it right, Mentor Ranell, para ma-share ko yung Usana opportunity at hindi ako matag na kagaya ng other companies na para bang they keep on promising people and they keep on exaggerating. Itaka-isipin natin, leaders. Anything na nag-lie tayo dito, kahit napakaliit na lying yan, yung natin, na hindi siya full honesty, ang ibig sabihin yan, still a lie, right? So how to do it right? The only way to do it right is what? Lack of training, isa sa dahilan, at saka yung support. Kaya nga as a mentor, as a coach, as a leader, if you are a leader right now, do not rely na para bang palagi kayong nag keep on waiting na bigyan ng dalhin sa bahay ang training. You have to train yourself and support your leaders down the lines para at least ma-minimize natin, if not ma-perfect natin, ma-minimize natin yung lahat ng pagkakamali. Kasi kadalasan sa nagkakamali is yung bagong distributor. Ang tingin nila, nag-join lang yung Usana, yayaman na the next day, the next month, the next 6 months. Siguro bigyan natin ng ganito. Siguro minimum 2 to 3 years mayroon na tayong ma-harvest na maganda dito sa Usana pag trabahuin natin. Kaya ang daming naglikramo. Minsan, I heard a lot of distributors dati na ngayon na natagpuan ko lang sa SM, natagpuan ko sa Ayala. And then sabi, nag-join ako ng Usana before, hindi naman ako kumita. The reason why naglikramo siya because kung sino yung nag-invite sa kanya is keep on promising na mag-join ka lang, kikita ka na. We have to remember, guys, that alam naman natin, no? Dapat with all honesty, sabihin natin yung totoo na ihit talaga yung PPPS. Ihit talaga yung PPS and after that one, you nurture the leader. So, kailangan sabihin natin lahat yan. Kasi pag hindi na PPS yan, hindi natin sinabi yung totoo, may PPS pala, hindi natin sinabi yung totoo na kailangan pala may leader dito na active sa organization natin at ano mangyayari? So, pwede kang balikan, yung sinabi mo before, nakikita lang ako dito, right? So, kaya nga, napaka-importante sa atin na mga leaders ngayon na you have to do the support to your people. Bakit ba, mentor? So, supportaran. Kasi tayo yung leader eh. Minsan, they blame their leaders, they blame their people. But the number one, if you try to point your fingers or our fingers to our associates, if you try to point your fingers like ganyan, no? Saan naka-point yung apat? Di ba sa atin? Kaya nga, I never point my fingers to my distributor pag nagkamali. Tayo na distributor, tayo na leader, tayo yung dapat mag-encourage sa kanila to do the training and of course, tayo yung susuporta sa kanila. These are the number 2 na common reason why people mislead. Because this is a business of helping people. Ang new associate natin, parang blindfolded yan. Walang alam sa business natin. Parang nakapikit yung mata. Question, mentor. Yung associates ko, ipinatawag ko sa coffee shop, hindi nag-show up. Paano yon? Well, as a leader right now, you have to realize that's our job. How we will promote them to show up in your one-on-one meeting. How to show up in the event. It's our job because this is helping people's business. No? So, ayun. The number 3 is overpromise, under-delivered. Self-discipline is the key. Minsan, if you try to like today, no, alam naman natin, we are the top one in the whole country in terms of income in Usana, no? Pero alam naman natin, if you see me working, especially the Cebu people and the Mindanao, if you see me working, Usana, I only stop when I'm done. I will not stop when I'm tired in doing the business. I only go home when I'm done. Like 2 a.m., I don't care about the time. What I care is that tapos na yung trabaho ko. Bakit? Ang dami nating distributor na dinala dito. We promise them that we will support them. And of course, we don't want that matag tayo na we promise to support but under-delivered. So these are the common reason, right? So number 1, yung pagiging laziness. Number 2 is yung, number 2 is yung, no? Yung lack of training and support, and of course, overpromise. So never overpromise to your people. Pag sabihin, pag busy siya, sabihin mo, busy ka sir, so pwede kang mag-user, but when you go back into Usana, pwede kang magtrabaho and I will support you until you can stand in your own, right? So, be reminded that the Usana core values, no? The Usana core values about integrity. And when you set down your leaders, no? Kaya yung ibang mga distributor ng Usana, nag-online na lang. Ang matindi, binabagsak-bagsak pa yung mga presyo. Eh bakit? Yung mga leaders ang mga kasalanan. Bakit? Kasi yung mga leaders ayaw i-support. At sa kapag mga ganyan, walang yumayaman na ganyan. Iniisahan mo yung tao, nag-online, tapos binabagsak-bagsak yung presyo. What we are doing is we are destroying the market. Yung mga ganyan, tayo nga ng mga leaders na ngayon, we have to see to it and look at all our leaders down the line. Kaya nga, napaka-importante na ang distributor mismo, active siya, kung siya yung mentor, yung coach, yung upline, active siya para he can oversee the entire organization, ano yung nangyayari. That is why I never blame the corporate management team because alam ko tinrabaho nila yung trabaho nila. But leaders in Usana, this is our call. This is our call to oversee all our leaders na nag-join, na they're not joining Usana, and they have the product, they make their own page, and ang lalamang ng tao. Alam naman natin, titigil din yan in a few months. Walang naging diamond sa ganyan. Walang naging gold, naging ruby, naging diamond sa ganyan. Believe me, wala. Because Usana is all about active intellectual distribution. Meaning to say, you really have to educate people every day of how to take the product. If you do it like online, and then nakalamang tayo ng mga tao, you'll never succeed in that way. Right? Kaya nga, teach your leaders. Teach your leaders, my dear friends. No? So number 3, yung number 3, overpromise. And number 4 is lead them by example. Now, monkey see, monkey do. Ano yung ginagawa mo, yan yung gawin ng mga leaders mo. Kaya nga, napaka-importante sa atin ngayon ng mga leaders, including me, to lead by example every single day in my business. If you really want to be like the Dr. Dennis Waitley awardee, you want to be like the top income earner, you want to be the elite bonus recipient, you want to be, ano pa yung gusto mo sa Usana, you want to be a diamond. Guys, I'm not promising everyone in the room, but you cannot underestimate the value of hard work. Because hard work beats talent. Momentum will overtake skills. Kaya it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter where you are right now, that everything that you have right now. As long as you will not quit, you will not give up, and you continue to do this business with integrity and heartily, nothing can stop you to be successful because you cannot underestimate blessings from the Lord. And I can claim it to you guys right now that this is just a blessing because I always work hard every day. I never select an opportunity that I can be successful in my traditional business, in my pharmaceutical. I can be successful as the regional sales manager before. I choose to be a Usana distributor and I choose to be successful in this business. Right? So, kaya po, yung number 4 is to prevent. You have to lead them. Nothing more, nothing less. Right? Ano pa ba? Of course, no? You have to lead your associate every single day. Ayun, no? Kung makita mo yan, until they become successful, until they understand the values of Usana. Because our job is not only to help distributor to be rich, right? Hindi naman yung trabaho natin eh. Our job is also to help them, educate them, para sila din, ang mangyari sa kanila, sila maging wellness advocate din sila. Lead your associates. And every single day, why you lead your associates mentor every single day? Well, that's my job. That's my description of being a distributor in Usana. So we have to lead our distributor. Now dito na tayo. Now, Mentor Ranell, you mentioned about laziness, easily mislead to us. Like yung over-promising, ganyan. Yung hindi natin sila nililid, hindi natin sinusupport. Yung mga distributor natin. Now, how to avoid it, no, na hindi siya, na kailangan ma-share siya properly our Usana business. So, number one is a reminder to all of us that you never compromise your integrity. Again, once you overpromise to your distributor, to your new associates, kinuha mo yung 46,000 and then you overpromise kasi nagmamadali ka lang. And then, gustuhin mo pa na tapos hindi mo pala sinuport. Ayun yung problema. Diyan, doon tayo nagka-problema. So, live with integrity at all times. Educate them. Ito yung inumin mo, ma'am. Sir, EM, PM, ito yung inumin mo. At saka i-guide mo siya. Sino yung pwede natin kausapin? Okay, sir, ako muna yung kakausap kasi bago ka pa. Along the way, matututo din yan. Right? So, para sa akin, sometimes leaders are complicating their business. Hindi, wag mong i-complicate yung business mo. Kasi at the end of the day, if you quit Usana, you go back Usana in the future, right? If we quit Usana, you go back your job. And then, in the end, you retire, you go back Usana. Right? Ang dami kong nakilala, no? Dati sa bangko, ay nag-resign. Ngayon, bumalik sa trabaho. Pag bumalik sa trabaho, ayun, in the end, bumalik na naman si Usana. Because the upline, the leader, overpromised, right? So, be reminded again, this is Usana. And basically the values of Usana. In terms of community, we give back. We give back to the community because Usana is not about getting, it's about giving. Excellence in the things that we do. When you show up on time. When you promise your leaders to be there. It's part of being, of our integrity. Excellence, right? Health. We have to really take charge of health. And of course, integrity is choosing your thoughts and action based on the values rather than personal gain. So meaning yung integrity, hindi siya makasarili, right? So number 2 is that be future-oriented. Be future-oriented and no shortcut in Usana's success. No shortcut. I do this business for the last 7 years and a half. And since day one when I signed up Usana, I involved my family. Now, if you involve your family in doing this business, and if you see Usana as long-term business, you cannot afford to ruin your business by sharing it. Kaya nga, mayroon akong mga leader dati, example lang, hindi sila nagka-build, no? Wala sila dito sa But because they're coming from the other company and then mahilig sila sa over-promise. Kaya nga, until today, walang na-build. Nag-quit, naglipat na ng other company kasi mahilig sila sa over-promise. Anything that you lie, and kahit maliit na lie yan again, lie pa rin yan. Right? So, ganyan natin pag-build sa Usana business. No? Kasi para sa next generation natin, para sa anak natin, at saka maniwala kayo, transferable ang business natin sa Usana. So, yung transferable na yan, paano mo i-transfer pag mali yung foundation ng pag-build natin? Right? Wag na, wala nang mga, I suggest, you go back to the policy and procedures in Usana, no? Yung mga iba, mayroon pang mga iba na nag-Usana na. Tapos, ang matindi, ganito. Maraming mga ginagawa na parang alam naman nila unethical. Ginagawa pa rin. Paano yan? Paano ka asinso yan? At paano ka maging proud sa anak mo? Alam mo naman, unethical, ginagawa mo pa. Right? So kaya nga, turuan natin yung mga distributor natin. And tayo yan na mga distributor na 170 leaders na magturo sa kanila. I hope I can share to you guys what is in my heart. But ganyan talaga ako magsalita kasi sabi ko, hindi pwede na hindi ma-build ang Usana ng tama kasi the next generation will inherit our business. And this is our business. We have a very big Usana family. That is why we have ethics department, we have ethics and education na nag-guide sa atin. We have like to get BIR and whatsoever, lahat-lahat yan. No? Kasi para at least maayos lahat natin yan. And number 2 is that be guided accordingly to your mentors and your coaches. Sa mga distributor na bago, be guided them. Submit to them because at the end of the day, wala namang gagawin yung coaches and mentor mo na ikakasama sa business natin. Now, ito yung na-realize ko. Napakaganda ng company natin kasi mayroon tayong corporate team na nagsiset up ng mga meeting na ganito and mayroon tayong tinatawag na ethics or compliance department or ethics and education. This is to correct us if we mislead to do the business. If na-mislead tayo, hindi rin ibig sabihin na pinapagalitan na tayo. Ang ibig sabihin yan, magpasalamat tayo kasi mayroong nag-guide sa atin. So the corporate, napaka-thankful talaga namin dyan kasi grabe talaga yung pag-guide sa amin at saka pag-protect sa amin as distributor in Usana. No? So the power of mentoring and coaching to your team, the power of appreciating one another from associates to distributor, and of course the corporate team, thank you so much for leading us. No? Of course, we guided with the compliance, no? The do's and don'ts. When sharing Usana product, the disclaimer, of course, ito, no? Selling products, no? In Lazada, in Shopee, eBay, Amazon, yun. Another online distribution, not allowed, no? Klarong-klaro. Kaya na pag yung mga compliance department ng Usana or mga abogado ng Usana, sinisita kayo, sinisita yung wala tayong magawa dyan because it is very clear in the policies and procedure of Usana. So I hope klaro po sa atin yan, no? Klaro po sa atin yan. And of course, ito po yung mga guidance, secure post, to the agreements, the rule number 1 and 2, no? Ito, napaka-importante ito, memorize natin ito lahat. Ito po be responsible na talking points natin sa pag-Usana natin. Yung TMS, gusto ko yan. Yung sinasabi ni Sir Jess, no? So napaka-importante ito, no? So I hope you are reminded about this one. But guys, para bang yung iba ang sabi, naku, ang dami palang bawal dito sa Usana. Paano pa ako asinso dito, guys? Huwag kang mag-alala. Naging 4-star kami, sinunod namin yung lahat ng rules ng Usana. Naging $2 million achievement namin nung tinrabaho namin yung Usana, nang sinunod namin lahat ng compliance ng Usana. Yung lahat ng ethics education, sinunod namin lahat yan. Kaya nga, kung gusto natin na makaabot maging diamond, maging star diamond, and yung binibuild natin na Usana business, maganda yung foundation. So wala tayong ibang gagawin. We have to follow the ethics and education sa Usana business natin. Of course, the last but not the least is reminder to all of you guys. Hard work is the key. Walang gold sa Usana na nakuha na hindi ginawa yung hard work. Walang naging gold, naging ruby, naging emerald, naging diamond, naging 1-star, naging $1 million club, naging elite bonus recipient na hindi ginawa yung trabaho niya as distributor. Forget about laziness. You're still very young and vibrant to be lazy, right? So we have to really do the hard work because hard work is the key. You're going to ask me today, what is your secret? Huwag na kayong magduda. Isa lang yung sekreto. Hard work. You cannot underestimate if you do the hard work because you cannot underestimate blessings from the Lord. Right? And again, action man tayo, whether it is online, it is offline. I have no excuses. I did not stay at home because we have the Zoom meeting. Even outside, I do the hataw. I support my leader because alam ko that's my job. That's my responsibility. And that is define my future na kailangan susuportahan ko yung mga leader ko dito sa Usana. So if you're a leader right now, dapat pumalakpak ka at magpasalamat ka kasi naka-attend ka ngayon. Na alam mo na ngayon yung sikreto. And I will never get tired of talking to you guys, sharing to you my journey, how I share this opportunity. Because in the end, we are all Usana family. In the end, we all get what we tolerate. Whatever income that you have right now, because hindi natin trabaho. That's only the reason na bababa yung mga production natin. We all get what we tolerate. And as a leader in Usana, if we will not correcting those leaders na nagsishare na mali in the online, again, we all get what we tolerate. But if we will correct everything, guide all associates and distributors, if tayo yung mentors, tayo yung leaders, lahat ng mga program ng Usana, susundin natin. Lahat ng policy ng Usana, susundin natin. Wala rin magkapagpigil sa atin. Because again, you cannot underestimate blessings. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat po, no? Ma'am Ruth, and of course, Ma'am Veronica, and of course, Sir Jess, and of course, Ma'am Tin, thank you so much for allowing me to share what is in my heart, and I will continue to support the management team. I will continue to support the distributor na willing magpa-support sa atin. So thank you so much, and God bless Usana Philippines.
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Ranell, for accommodating us this afternoon. And sabi nga ni Sir Ranell, all throughout his journey sa Usana, compliant siyang ginagawa yung business. And I remember, every step ni Sir Ranell, lagi siyang nagtatanong muna kung tama ba to, kung compliant ba to. And siyempre, kayong mga new associate, you're always welcome to ask questions po sa amin kung tama po ba or may mali sa ginagawa niyo po. So, we are always open for email namin, yung Facebook account po namin. You can always chat and send a message po sa amin. So, again, thank you so much, Sir Ranell, for your very clear explanation that we are certain that our associates are truly empowered to start and share Usana income opportunity truthfully and not misleading. Okay? Clearly communicate that the building successful Usana business takes dedication and hard work. Yung sinasabi lagi ni Sir Ranell, diba? We are really setting a high standard, especially in the Philippines, that Usana is creating a worldwide standard for our global seamless business. Okay? So, let me share lang po my screen. Meron lang po akong konting questions po. So, kindly type true if the post is compliant, and kindly type false if the post is non-compliant. So, konting integration lang po ito dun sa ating training today. Okay? So, let me share my screen po. Okay? So, ready na po ba kayo? Type 1 if you're ready for our a little pampagana lang po this afternoon. Okay? So, ayan. So, first question. True or false? Ay, wait lang po. True or false? With Usana's compensation plan, I am already beginning to see the leverage benefit that I've earned because of my efforts. So, true or false? Can you type 1? Type true or false kung ano po yung answers nyo. Okay? Hindi ko po makita ang inyong chat box. Sorry po. Wait lang po. Ayan. So, hindi ko makita yung chat box nila. So, tama ba yung mga answers nila? Miss Nika?
Ayan, ate, ang sagot nila is true.
Ayan. So, tama naman po. Yes, you are correct. So, leverage benefits because of your efforts and hard work in doing the Usana business. So, question number 2. Lifestyle claim, such as posting pictures on social media of yourself with exotic cars, fantastic vacation, and luxurious homes, are great ways to share your Usana business since it will show people that can also have that kind of success. True or false? Ayan, Miss Nika, sorry, hindi ko nakikita ang kanilang chat. Ano ang most
Majority, ang sinachat nila is false, ate.
Ayan, very good, diba? So, mga exotic cars, luxurious vacation, luxurious homes is not allowed po. Because you are misleading the customers or your recruits na makukuha din nila ng mabilis uh, itong mga kinds of success na to. Pero syempre, makukuha nyo yan through your hard work, your efforts, and syempre in time, makukuha nyo yan. Okay? So, another is it okay to promise the prospect that they will begin to make money with Usana simply by recruiting a few people and placing a couple of orders in their first month with Usana? Kindly type true or false kung ano po ang answer nyo. Okay? Miss Nika, ano po ba mga sinasagot nila?
False. Mukhang nakinig talaga sila kay Sir Ranell.
Ayan, very good, diba? So proud naman po sa inyo since nakuha niyo yung mga tips and yung integration na binigay ni Sir Ranell. Okay, so hindi tayo pwedeng mag-promise or we are not allowed to make promises kasi yan po is a guaranteed income. So, misleading phrases po yan. Okay? So, syempre, para maging successful ka lahat, all throughout, diba? Gagawin mo yung business, not just a few people and few orders lang yung gagawin. And last question, want a complete financial freedom? Early retirement, ask me, #Usana. So, kung gusto mo daw ba ng financial freedom at mag-retire early, ask mo lang daw siya. So, true or false? Sika, anong mga sagot?
Ang gagaling talaga ng mga associates natin. So, ang sagot nila ay false.
Ayan, of course, false po yan. So, wala po tayong sinasabing financial freedom. And hindi po natin sila pwedeng i-guarantee na pag nag-early retirement sila is makukuha nila kung ano yung equivalent ng makukuha nila sa retirement nila. Okay? So, don't make any promises. Don't use the misleading phrases natin. So, misleading phrases is isa po ang financial freedom sa misleading phrases natin. Okay? So, thank you so much sa mga associate na sumagot and thank you naman at meron po kayong natutunan through this question po. Okay? We hope that you learned a lot from this afternoon and again, we appreciate you taking this time to learn on how to jumpstart your Usana business the right way. Continue to educate yourself and your team. Knowledge of this information guidelines will help you to set the foundation for a lasting enterprise. For new associate, you may not be aware. You can find the ethics guidelines, policies, and procedures in the hub. So just go to your hub, under training, and in the lower part of the training, nandiyan po ang ating ethics and education po. Okay? We also conducting this training every Monday and Thursday at 4 to 5 p.m. Please feel free to join us again. Every Mondays and Thursday po, meron po kami invited na leaders that they can share on how they do the business compliant. Okay? And of course, before I end, promote ko lang po ulit sa mga late ko na nakapasok sa ating training. Please like and share. Please like us and follow our official Usana Ethics and Education to get tips on how you will promote the Usana. Okay? And ayan, screenshot nyo na po yung aming mga contact information, our email address, and our Facebook account. Always communicate with us, send us an email, and add us in our Facebook, chat with us. Please remember that the Ethics and Education Department is just one of many resources can help you in building your Usana business. We are also your partner in building your business in the right way. Okay? Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. So at 5:30 p.m., please attend our Health and Freedom training po right after po ito. So lagi na po kayo for the Health and Freedom training. Thank you so much po. See you po again.